When you're making the case for value, you need to ask yourself, are you an investment or are you an expense? Too many consultants and speakers have no idea what the real value actually is. When you can actually define what your value is, you will open the doors to more and more gigs. Now, when people really do hate spending money, but they don't mind investing. So you need to shift the conversation away from you as a cost to you as an investment. One of the exercises I like to go through with my speaking clients is I ask them a question. I say, hey, Bob, I really like what you're saying. I really buy into your message, but how am I going to justify this cost to my board? How can I pitch you to my board as something that is worth them spending money on? Now, what is the return on them investing in you? Always ask yourself that. What is it that your clients are going to get when they bring you in? You need to be able to articulate and position yourself so that you can always tell them that the actual cash outlay for bringing you in is going to show a big return. So, what are you really worth? Think about it. Define your ROI. Now, there's a lot of ways you can define your ROI, even if you're just beginning and you haven't got any clients. There is research that's publicly available data that's related to your expertise. If you can find that research and actually say that in X example, companies that do this will experience X amount of growth, or they will see a higher engagement rate. What are the returns for your clients? What can they expect to see when they bring you in? Are they just going to get 45 minutes of an inspirational speech, or will the people leave there with a higher purpose? Will they have something that they are going to be able to connect back to what you did in that room to say, yes, that was worth bringing this person in? Now, what your value could be simply in increasing membership retention for an association. If you're an inspirational speaker and you come in and you speak and you wow the audience, everybody in that room, I'm going to sign up and I'm going to come back next year. That is a return on the investment. Maybe your investment is something more practical, like higher employee engagement or a reduction in stress leaves. These are things that as a speaker, you need to be able to articulate in a way that will help you not only position your business as something that people are worth paying for, but position your business as something that is going to show a return on their investment. Now, if you can find the data that supports your business case and match that to the right clients, then you're never going to be short of work. If you can't define an ROI for a client, you are simply guessing at your value and you're going to be competing with other speakers on price. So always, I can't stress this enough, find the value in what you're going to be bringing to the table. If you can say to somebody, you bring me in and I'm going to not only inspire new ways of thinking, I'm going to show how they can actually improve their business. And that's going to show them X amount of investment. If you can say that Apple or Microsoft has using the same techniques that I'm going to be discussing, and they are some of the biggest companies in the world, that will help your business. And that will help your speaking business grow. So remember, always think of the ROI. Follow the money. What is the value in your topic? What is the value in your expertise? And learn to articulate that value in such a way that people don't think of you as a cost. They think of you as somebody who's adding value, and they are investing in their business by bringing you in.